Hey there, role players, gamers, geeks, freaks, and everyone in between, Deacon Blues, and cast of Emerald Legion. Welcome back for yet another episode of the Goblin Shenanigans. And whatever trouble I can throw at them as well. I'm going to just very quickly, go around the table, talk about who we are, then we're going to do an update. Really have no news to say just as of yet for anything new coming up, but we'll deal with that at the end of the stream anyway. So I'm going to stop and go around the screen and again, words are difficult. Oh my goodness, they're not for everybody. It seems. We're going to start with Zakk. It just who are you and what character are you playing?
I'm Black Lantern Ace. I'm an avid gamer. Basically, all you need to know about me. And I'm playing Zakk, the Goblin Rogue of the Thief subclass.
He's an actual thief. It's okay to say it. He's a thief.
Oh, he straight up says it anyways.
And we'll go to Bang.
I bangs and I mage, and I like to burn things. So let's see if I get to burn anything today.
And Moxx.
Maybe I'll burn Zakk.
Yeah, Moxx.
Hi everyone, I'm Ines. I am currently playing Moxx, the gentle cleric goblin.
Okay.
Yeah, she's sweet. She's sweet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. With
Just like you kidnap children along with it.
a goblin that only rocks could love.
I just wanted a friend.
Then there's that guy you inflicted wounds on.
Shulza.
Hi, I'm Mersey. You can find me anywhere as the current 163, and I play Shulza, an Orc Monk.
And Nedd.
How you doing? I'm Nedd. They call me an Echo Knight Fighter, though I use the Knight term very loosely. He's more like an Echo creep. That's all.
Sir Creep. Sir Creepy.
There you go. Yeah.
Sir Creeps a lot, maybe?
I'm ready to Goblin. What do you
Sir
want?
Creeper.
Yeah.
Don't go there.
I don't know. He's not a creeper. He's just,
Just a creep.
I don't know. You did very good on those
Just
stealth
creepy,
checks last
right?
time.
Yeah, just sometimes a little creepy, maybe. Yeah,
Creepy.
I think that can be said about this entire party at times. Just a little bit creepy. Folks in chat can see on the screen as well. We do have our extra screen up there, which is the map that the characters are currently on. They've been traveling on the road, and they will be traveling in an eastward direction, where they have encountered a variety of things along the way. A couple of gricks. Some blights along the way. We had a individual camped, or where you're currently, well, right this second, you're currently camped with a woman and her tiger companion in the rain and the storm that's going on. And yeah, so that's where we're at right now. So you're on a roadway, you're traveling east, but right now you are currently camped during the storm, which is where we left the adventure.
Am I supposed to be able to see the map? Because I
Yeah,
can
'cause
just
it's
see us
black on my
and
screen.
us on a path, and there's the top section is grayed out.
Yes,
I don't know if
You're
that's
not
right.
supposed to see
Okay.
what's grayed out
Okay, cool.
as of
Okay.
yet.
Then
Oh,
never
okay.
mind.
So the chat can actually, those of you in chat can sort of see the screen, but it's if you're watching Twitch, that's why we don't usually pay that much attention to Twitch. Chat is okay, but try not to look at the screen all the time. But right now I have it perfectly hidden, so even on there you can't see what I'm plotting in the background. So
That's why I don't bother putting the Twitch up.
Well, I pull up just this chat, and there's a way to pop out the chat, so I just do the chat.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I usually just do it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it is.
But beyond the point. Back
All
to the
right.
game.
I'm trying to check something. Zakk, can you take your mouthpiece? Are you using that microphone on your headset, or you're using the mic on the desk?
I should be using the one on the desk. Why?
Okay, just can you lift the mic up on yours, because there's some feedback coming through every now and again. Whenever you seem to lean forward a little bit, right there.
Oh yeah, just very slight. Uh-oh.
I don't know if it's from your mic or.
So many tech issues tonight.
Yeah, well, you know what? Not as bad as some.
No, that's true.
We've
No,
had
you're
some,
absolutely
yeah,
right.
we've had a couple episodes. We didn't
I'm
start
not
till almost
complaining.
7:30.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining.
Knock
Knock on wood. Everybody find some wood. You know?
Exactly. We're good.
You sure I'm not? I can't show this to the camera, so that's okay.
Yeah, I guess not, eh?
Well, I mean, it's advertising for them, but I mean, I'm not getting paid
that's
for
what I
it.
mean.
But
it's tasty.
It's not salt, but it's
I wanted to when you were introducing me. Now that we're kind of live on stream, I wanted to give a shout out to the guy who made this cup. I know it sounds really silly, but it's the most beautiful cup I've ever seen. It was made by a man named Wolf, who runs a company called Solstice Born Pottery, and you can find them on Facebook. Incredible, just absolutely incredible art. Teapots, cups, things like that, paintings. You really should check it out. It's
very
incredible. Cool. Absolutely incredible.
I think I fixed it.
Yeah, I'm not hearing it as bad. I'm hearing a little bit of feedback, but not like before. It's not always near as bad. So doesn't matter. It's okay. We'll figure it out.
And it's literally the size of my head.
I think I know what's going on.
Gotta make it quick. Make it quick, Zakk. Make it quick.
Well, Zack's run off. How do we kill him?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's always like starting.
We don't need to.
I mean, I'm sure something will do it for us, but it's fun to come up with plans.
Keep trying,
I can always use inflict wounds.
Well, there you go. You see, now it's step one.
So you guys have you have been sitting by the fire, trying to keep warm. You know, you've got your cloaks up and everything else from the rain that's coming in. Even though not all the rain is coming through, but you're still wet. You're still soaked. So you are sitting. The fire is being kept up. You've got the tiger curled up right now, currently curled up with Moxx, which is where it seems to have just curled up and stayed close to her. Oddly enough, and Max, however, Moxx, just so you're aware, has been kind of grumbling about it most of the time, that it's so close, and he's just, a little bit worried for you. Doesn't want anything to happen to you, and he's just like, that thing could open its mouth and swallow you whole.
I'm not listening.
So you guys are sitting there. Is there anything that you are conversing amongst yourself? Anything that you are specifically talking to her about? What before you fall asleep?
Okay. Zakk would look over at the person and go, "So, you were over there, you said, right?"
They went over there?
When we were looking for the flowers, I'm talking about.
Yeah, she went in another direction.
She goes, he just goes, He goes, how do you train a tiger?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that as well. How did you in this tiger? I mean, it seems like a very odd beast to have as a pet,
I like shit.
Curious myself.
Tavon looks up and she just kind of, again, keeping close to the fire, trying to keep warm. And she's, well, you see, it was a few years ago. And, my friend Hare here was the runt of the pride that she traveled with. And ended up just kind of falling behind them. And next thing you know, when I came across it, it was way smaller than she is now. But we've been friends ever since. It's not really, she's not a pet. She's my friend.
I know how that feels.
I think most of us knows what it feels like to be.
Sometimes I wish I knew how to teach her specific things, but that's not really my forte.
What kind of things would you teach her if you could?
Oh, just basic etiquette commands, maybe when we're somewhere around people to, if I was able to tell her to specifically sit and she'll listen. Right now, she does so if she really wants to. And she is very protective of me to begin with, and that can be a problem as well. So if I don't want her to be...
I hear that cats are very fickle. Not like dogs.
She's
kind of whatever
very
they want.
fickle.
Yeah.
You guys do know that the cart and the cobalt and the gnome have not really come as close to the fire. They seem to still be keeping to themselves and to the cart and to the tree and so on. But they are, they're there. They're within visual range. And
can I roll an insight check to see if they are afraid of the tiger or if they are purposefully keeping away for, like, it doesn't seem like they just don't want to get near the tiger, or does it?
Yeah, you can make an insight check on those two. Yeah,
that's curious.
I would like to train the tiger to sit.
Okay.
17 for my insight.
17 for your insight. Okay. You get the sense that the gnome is just terrified. Period. Of especially the tiger.
That makes sense.
The kobold doesn't seem afraid, but very cautious.
Okay.
But again, just a little bit distant. Obviously they're not the adventurers; they're just acolytes. Yeah. So they're just kind of keeping to themselves.
Okay.
Well,
so
hang on.
I know what they're carrying in their cart, right?
Yes.
I was able to locate.
Yeah, everybody was able to determine it was the sapling of a viridian tree.
Right. Yes.
Okay. Moxx, you are speaking to Hare and petting her for wet fur, and at this point, both Moxx and the tiger smell about the same. Wet fur.
Wet fur. Yep.
Yeah, it's nice. Just we all know that. We all know that aroma. We all know it.
Oh God.
How are you going about teaching Hare how to sit?
I will do like it did with my dog in real life. So I would take treats and try to go higher than Hare and try to make the tiger sit by just having the treat up her face.
So are you taking pieces of the fish from the fire, from dinner?
Yes, exactly, and just putting up
so
her head.
So right now, you've got Hare just kind of sprawled out and just kind of looking at you, and you get that purr sound every now and again, and you reach over, you grab a chunk of fish, and you hold it up above her head, and it kind of stretches a little bit, looks up, and with one quick just without even getting up, her head is you're reaching up, and your height, and it's right there pretty much. It just reaches up and gobbles it up.
I need to get higher.
So you grab another piece of fish, and you get up, and you stand up, and you're jumping a little bit, trying to keep up, and Hare's just kind of looking at you and looking at the fish. Make me an animal handling check.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
19.
Hare sits up, and then stands up, and then reaches up as you're jumping, and it's gone again. It's now standing, and as you jump, you're just jumping high enough for it to kind of with its head up. So you got it up off of lying on the ground. So now it's looking at you expectantly, and then looking at the fish on the fire.
Okay.
Oh.
I want to go on Dag's shoulders.
Okay.
Dag, come here.
So you're now. You got Bang. Now I'm kind of okay. Get up. And Moxx is. You guys see all this, and Moxx is now climbing on Bang's shoulders, with a piece of fish in her hand, and going and towering up above Hare. Make another animal handling check with advantage.
Shulza is just giggling as she's watching.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was actually going to do the same thing, but
okay.
I absolutely
so
love watching.
As it's sitting there and it's looking at the meat, and it is just without it jumping up, which you do realize could very well hurt you if it were to jump up and completely go after that fish.
I
What
say
are you
sit
doing?
also.
Yeah, you're saying sit as,
Sit.
and it's just kind of looking a little confused, like as you're saying that, and not quite understanding. Like it's still not jumping up for it, but it's just you're saying a word that it in context doesn't really understand. Is there anything that any assistance that anybody wants to offer?
Maybe if you like move the foods over the head, so like what I'm saying is
it's
like
pretty
you know,
much
you're having it
right
right here
there.
and you pull it back, so they have to lean back to get it. That'll encourage them to go back and sit back. I actually did this with my German Shepherd in real life.
Yeah, that's what I'm
The
trying
one
to do.
time you're not playing a druid.
So you're trying
I
to
know,
lean
right?
as you with that roll. You actually, with the advice of Bang, you kind of lean back with the meat a little bit with the fish, and yet sure enough, Hera's looking at you, but then watching and watching and looking at you and watching and watching, and next thing you know, looks like she's losing her balance a little bit, but instead sits on her back haunches, gets up and grabs it.
Good girl. And I pet the. Good girl. And I pet her head. Yay!
Okay. You get that whole purr and again looking at you expectantly now that it's sitting there.
So I'd like to do that for a few times so she learns how to sit properly.
Okay. So you are basically repeating the process, getting her to not sit, and then getting her to sit again, and then
Exactly.
okay, so that's what Bang
Positive
and
reinforcement.
Moxx
Yep.
are up to. Zakk, you were gonna do something.
I basically just am chatting with the owner and go, so wait, you're saying you didn't club the thing in the head when it misbehaved?
Oh my! Why would I? No. Why would I do that?
Well, I heard that's what I heard. I heard that when an animal is bad, you hit it in the head and it will finally comply.
You hit her in the head. She's gonna eat you.
Orcs get kicked by a goat.
Yeah, you got kicked by a goat. Well, that's not a goat.
Haven't you learned, Zakk? Next time you hurt an animal, I'm gonna hurt you.
It's true.
Rewards generally work better to get animals to do what you want.
See, we're doing good.
Well, yeah, you do reward it if it does good, but if it doesn't do good, I heard you.
Well, most animals don't understand that, just other than the fact it's an act of aggression. They're animals. There's people that are like that. Zack's not thinking, oh great, what else am I doing wrong?
Poor Zakk.
Hi, honey badger Rob, welcome.
He's just like, but that makes no sense. I've worked with traders before.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that I've seen do that, but it's not right. At least it doesn't feel right to me. But then again, I live in the jungle with most of these animals, so I have to kind of respect them as I hope they learn to respect me.
That's how it usually says. Knows to what the bad thing is, and then kind of show them the good thing and then give them the treat.
She does not look like she's civilized, shall we say? It looks like she's pretty rugged and like she lives out here on her own with hair.
Okay. Zakk just basically says, interesting. I'm going to have to talk to Shulza about this.
What is Shulza doing as the conversations are going on?
Shulza was listening to the conversation. She was going to chime in to the effect of, you're a goblin. And how does it feel when people just try to fight goblins because they're goblins? Think of what the animal would feel like.
He goes, well,
And they can't communicate like we can.
he goes, well, you're not necessarily fighting the animal because it's an animal. You're just punishing the bad behavior, right?
But you don't do it like that. That's too mean.
So Tavon looks up
gentler.
and she says, so if I want you to do something, but you don't want to do it, so I hit you with my staff, is that okay?
Yes, but we understand differently than they do, do we?
Do we?
I don't think that we necessarily do.
Maybe we do. But what if we don't? What about if I didn't understand what you were saying to me? And our languages were completely different. How would you know then? Maybe we just don't speak its language, or you don't. Some people might be able to.
Never thought of that.
Now we have another existential crisis.
I know, poor Zakk.
Poor ex.
I think there is times
Well,
for some.
Sorry, go ahead.
I think there is times for some corrections, but you have to have the right reasons and do it the right ways. If you don't do it the right ways, all you do is make them upset at you and they don't understand it. It just makes it worse.
While this is going on, Ned's going to kind of creep over to, well, not creep over, but walk over to the kobold and the gnome.
Yep.
Do they know that we know what's in the stacks? Like, is it common knowledge among us now? Or is it...
Yeah, I think over the past, like you guys, it's, as I said, it's been just over, 7 days on the road or so. Even though you snuck a peek at first, it pretty much has
I mean,
come
they
out.
don't know that I did that.
It's pretty much over the time of, yeah, you guys know what's in there.
So,
Damn it,
not all
Zakk,
the
you got
details on it, but-
you get the Christmas present.
I couldn't help but notice in your bag you have a very beautiful little tree. Is that like the only one that you have? I mean, like, do you have more? Like, is it just the one?
Well, and then you see the gnome look at the kobold like, maybe we shouldn't say anything.
I
But-
promise this is not going to go beyond this conversation. The rest of the party doesn't even. I mean, they're talking about some existential crisis. I don't even know what the hell we're talking about. It's just you and us. A kobold, a gnome, and a goblin walk into a bar. That's all it is.
I think I heard that one. Never mind.
Yeah, it's a real good one. I hear.
So
Really funny
the kobold looks at you and kind of says, well, you see, that's a Viridian sapling that comes from a Viridian heart, which is the seed of the Viridian tree.
Yes, it is.
There has only been one Viridian heart found in over 100 years.
Oh, wow. Rare then.
And it was found by a tiefling, the Underhill Inn. And what the heart of the Viridian tree will do, it will bond itself to the person that actually saves it from destruction.
Really?
So now that we actually have located the spot of a dead and burned out Viridian tree in the logging camp that we're going to, where they can hopefully replant this in place of the one that is gone.
Is it very safe in that bag that you have it in? Because I happen to have this pot, this flower pot, and it's the most wonderful thing. You can put something in this pot. You never need to water it. You never need to do anything with it.
It's magical.
Grows. It is a magical pot. I mean, it's magical-ish.
We can't do that. We were told never to put it inside of any kind of magical container.
Why is that?
We don't know. I mean, that's above our. But the sapling is magical itself.
Oh, okay. So maybe it like reacts to the other kind of magic or something.
Yeah,
I don't know too much about magic. I bought this off of a guy in a cart. He was like, "This thing will grow."
Oh, that merchant guy that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had another thing too, but I haven't had a chance to use it, and I'm sure Zakk will get a taste of it sooner or later. Anyways,
You see the gnome actually kind of.
Okay, no, that's good. I as long as it's safe, I think that's the only important thing. I was kind of hoping if you had like two, maybe I could have one, but you only have one, so that's cool.
Well,
Okay.
if you ever are lucky enough to find one,
I will keep my eyes open.
cherish it because that's.
How
That's
much
what
would you
keeps this
say one
place
is
alive.
worth? Just out of curiosity. I mean, I'm a goblin, money, whatever.
Oh, I would never even think of such things. I would.
Pretty high then.
I think it would probably be more dangerous for you to try and sell it.
Oh, really? Why is that?
It's just because of its importance to the Jade Forest.
Yeah. What if I was? Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'll keep that in mind.
Let's see how much he would. No, he wouldn't. Actually,
No, I mean,
with that roll, yes, he does know.
Oh.
So it's the gnome this time, the younger of the two acolytes, that looks over and you just very quietly and timidly, and Twig would get very, very upset.
Oh, I'm not gonna say I would never. I'm just curious. It's how my mind works,
And then with that, the kobold just kind of eyes wide. You said her name.
Oh.
Well, it's true. If someone were to take a sapling or a heart and try to sell it, Twig would be very mad.
Twig. Again, totally between us three. Nobody else here. Who is Twig? I'm totally telling the rest of the party. Don't worry. That's out of character.
That's okay. Pretty much the kobold knows that not to trust most of
I
anything
mean,
they say already. So
it's kind of obvious. I'm not hiding.
It looks like he is trying to choose words.
Sure.
Twig is called many things in the Jade Forest. The Watcher, the Keeper.
Oh, I don't like that.
The Great Beast, the Guardian.
Oh.
And we don't know for sure, but it's said that Twig is the person in charge of your organization.
Really?
Well, the organization above yours.
Yeah.
Person responsible for the Viridian Order.
Isn't that interesting? You know what? That's. Thank you very much for that information. That is wonderful. That's great. You guys have been so helpful. I kind of like you guys, kobolds and gnomes. Who would have thought? I guess you're saying the same about us, though, aren't you? Jesus. And then I'll go back to the rest of the party and tell them everything I heard.
Okay. So they're still carrying on, and Zakk's having a conversation with Shulza and with Tavon by the fire, and then you got the people training the tiger, and then you got Nedd over there kind of going, guys, this is what I found out about the cargo. Yeah.
There's this crazy thing called a twig, and it's like a natural beast. It's really big, and it's like in charge of our little order.
So you say the term twig. Tavon's eyes go wide.
Oh,
like, as in, your Viridian Order?
Maybe. Is that bad?
No. She just kind of goes, I didn't know. So if you're going east, I'll give you some free advice. Then be very careful, because this is also the territory of Hare's Pride.
I apologize. I don't know if it is. I mean,
you mean the Bride of the Tiger?
Yes, her family.
Oh, and they're not so friendly with.
They're not going to probably be like her. So if you're going further east, just be careful and watch where you're going.
That is
where are you heading to, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't know.
Shulza, you want to? Oh, okay. You. It's okay. I believe we're heading to. You know what? I'm not even really sure where we're heading. I don't want to tell them where we're heading.
Okay.
You know what? We're just kind of with these two, and I mean they're more or less leading the road. We're just like the guides. You know what I
Make me
mean?
a deception check because
Yeah.
she just attempted an insight on you. So
Sorry.
you've definitely got her attention.
Time to lie like a cheap rug, Ned.
11.
Yeah, she sees right through your deception, but doesn't say anything. She's just
cool.
kind of nodding and agreeing. And Zakk, your camera again will probably have to be unplugged and plugged back in again. Just do not disconnect because then we'll have to reset the stream. Ah!
Okay, cool. I mean, it's. I don't know what you've heard about it. But I don't think we're terribly scary. I mean, we're getting along fine as it is.
No, it's not that you're scary. No, I'm not afraid of the Viridian Order. I'm just, I don't want to interfere with anything that you've got going on.
Okay.
The Viridian Order is everything to the Jade Forest.
He's trying to do right by the Viridian Order, but we the littler version of it. Where's the Emerald Legion? Right, Shulza?
I don't even know what the thing order is, so we're good.
She believes you, no problem. Like she's not even questioning that. Like
I'm not even lying.
Yeah, I know. She just looks at you and just kind of.
Look, has no idea what's happening.
Fair enough. All right. Is there anything else, or are we gonna sleep for the night?
No, that was all I wanted to do. That was for me.
Okay. We'll touch on in the morning how successful your attempt to train Hare was, but as you guys set up your watches and you do the normal routine as you do most nights when you camp, and you camp by the fire, you do not see Tavon going to sleep. You do see her just kind of walk off a little bit, just sit on a rock, going through her stuff. And Hare stays pretty close to the fire, not far from Moxx at this point, and Bang as well, because they've been feeding it all night, gratefully. But the night does pass uneventful. And the rain is still there in the morning, but you can see the little bit of cloud cover above is not as dark as it was the night before. So it's still, storming, but not as bad. It's not as heavy. There is less thick humidity in the air right now, so you're at that perfect release point. So you're waking up to about 20 degrees Celsius. So again, Fahrenheit, I'm not 100% sure on that, but that's what it is. You can look it up if you need to. It's warm for first thing in the morning.
68 Fahrenheit.
68 Fahrenheit. And this is outside, in first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind.
Jungle.
Yeah, so you're getting up, and this is like jungle temperatures, and the wetness and dampness is there, but the humidity in the air is not there. So,
are we still near the stream?
It's not far away. Yeah,
okay.
You're pretty close to it. You can do some fishing in the morning.
Yeah,
whatever.
I'd like to go kind of try to catch some morning fish.
Yep, make a survival check.
Sure. Pretty good survival. 10.
Okay. You do manage to catch a couple of fish.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, not a lot, but enough to feed you guys for breakfast.
Yeah, sure. That's enough. That's all I wanted.
At least,
yeah, I'll come back and start cooking them up.
Yeah, not a problem. So you guys start cooking up, and it seems that Tavon has already got her stuff that she was going through last night all packed up and ready to go. That she's going to be heading back off into the woods.
Does it seem like she's trying to actively get away, like packed up in a hurry and trying to get away from us, or is it just like
make me an insight check?
Ooh, natural 20. Nice. For 22.
She got a 20, so yeah, you win. So, yes, actually, it does look like she is trying to get away a little bit quick.
Okay, I'm not doing it. I'm just curious if we kind of scared her away or whatever.
It doesn't look like she's afraid.
No.
It looks like she's trying to distance herself from you guys.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
And you see her call Hare over, and Hare, slowly but surely meanders over to her and goes around, and then she just kind of looks over at Moxx, and then looks at Hare and goes, "Sit."
It's working.
Hare sits.
Yay!
Yay!
Hare sits. Yes.
See, we're not that bad.
I love it.
She smiles and she pats Hare on the top of the head. That's a good girl. And then she looks.
do a high five to
Awesome.
Bang.
So Moxx is high fiving you, Bang.
Yes.
So you've got she looks over at the pair of you and she's smiling and she says, "Well, thank you. Very much for that. I mean, it'll be somewhat useful. I appreciate it."
Moxx has the best ideas ever.
She's pretty smart, that one, I'll tell you.
Don't know what's happening, but I'm smart.
She's just kind of like, well, be safe on your travels. Wherever it is you're heading to the east, I know there's a couple places to stop by. Just be careful. If you're going into the Frostwood, I wouldn't go with them into the Frostwood.
Oh, okay.
Who's them?
She points over to the cart.
Yeah, the gnome and the goblin, or the gnome and the kobold.
I don't know what it is you're taking, but obviously if you guys are traveling with acolytes of the Circle of Spores, so she's identified them pretty quickly, then it must be something important, but I would just advise caution.
I appreciate that.
And she meant, like, her mentioning Frostwood, Shulza, as well, you're very familiar that it's not a nice place.
Thank you for your advice. You were so nice.
What are you saying, Zakk?
What are you saying, Zakk?
Can't hear you.
You got no mic.
I can hear him fine.
I can hear him.
I can't.
That's weird. I can hear him fine.
I can hear him fine.
So weird.
That's really strange. Like some of us hear him, but some of us can't. It's odd. Can you hear us, Bang?
Yeah, I can hear Nedd. I can hear
Really weird.
Moxx.
That's very strange.
No, and
I can
Jack-
hear Jack just fine.
And Chad
Or
can't
Zakk.
hear him either.
So weird.
Our moderator was just saying, they can't hear him either.
That's so weird. Again, I can hear you just
I'm
fine.
hearing
Yeah, I can
something.
hear
I'm
you.
hearing a garble, but I'm not hearing.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I can hear him
That's
perfectly clear.
weird.
It's coming through perfect for me.
Technical issues today have been so wonky.
Actually, Zakk, switch to the microphone of your headset in the actual settings of
So strange.
if you do the up arrow in Demiplane, it should allow you to change your microphone.
Oh, yeah. That is very strange. Apparently
It
won't let
won't
him.
allow him to change his microphone. If you guys didn't hear.
Freaking
Yeah,
weird.
so it's got to be something to do. That's probably where the feedback issue, whatever it is a
Unbelievable.
conflict with his.
Yeah. I'm wondering
Can you
if
like
it's,
unplug one of your microphones and?
Yeah, because it sounds like it's like coming through one microphone and not the other one, and then it's like getting confused and stuff.
Yeah.
Both of them are running or something.
Try hitting your mic, Jack. Maybe it's gonna work like your
Smack.
camera.
Roll 1d10 damage.
Nope.
I could always bring some fires to fix it.
I can get my echo to smash it a few times if you like.
Nope, nothing for us.
Really? That is so weird.
I'm just fine.
Yeah, that's so strange. I can hear him. Me and Innocent Sakura can hear him just fine.
In the chat.
Yeah. That's
So the only ones that can't hear him are Bang and DM, which is slightly important.
Yeah.
Well, and the chat too. It's like,
That's weird.
yeah, the chat still is nothing.
I wonder what could it be. Sorry about this, guys. We're having a bit of
Yeah, a little bit of a
issues,
technical issue. Best thing to do,
microphone
Zakk, is
issues.
unplug both your camera and your mic. Make sure no other mics, no cameras are plugged in at all, and just plug in your camera you're using and the mic you're using, and nothing else. It's the best thing I could suggest.
What kind of fish did I catch? Like trout, cod?
There you go. That's a good idea.
It would have been like a trout type of fish,
cool.
like a brown trout.
Nice.
No microphone on my end.
Weird.
I don't know what's going on.
That is
Yours.
very, very
Let's see if I
strange.
can,
Yeah, I don't know. That's really weird.
it's yeah.
You're muted on Demiplane. Okay.
There we go. Try it again. Nope. Nothing.
Weird.
That's not good.
That is very, very weird.
Yeah. Well, it's
It appears so.
so we've got three people in our stream can hear them, and two of us can't. And unfortunately, the one of us that can't is the person that's transmitting his sound. I hate to do this. What time are we at? We're at 7:45, so we're going to take a 10-minute recess, and then we will come back from that.
Sort ourselves out.
So we'll try and get this fixed in 5 or 10 minutes, and we will be right back. Again, we apologize, chat.
No.
We,
Good place to stop.
We will be back. Yes, good place to stop. We will be back shortly. All right, thanks for... Hey guys, we're back. Thanks for sticking with us and staying tuned. Again, I apologize for that little mix-up, but right now everything's working again, and it was a problem. I think it was a problem with Demiplane, but it's fixed. So regardless, we're not going to worry about that because for the most part, it's better than doing certain other video chat
Yeah.
options.
Yeah, that's true.
We won't mention them. I mean, they're free, so you don't want to look at. We don't want to look a gift horse in the mouth. It's nice to,
Exactly.
it is nice to have free stuff like that. But Demiplane is free too. But it's meant for people like us, nerds and geeks and role players and such. Oh my! Anyway, welcome back, guys. So we are sitting around the fire. You're having breakfast. You're having fish. If you're not having fish, you're having rations. She's packed up her stuff. The kobold and the gnome have pretty much packed up their stuff, and they're ready to go. So when you guys are all set, and she doesn't even really say goodbye per se. She just, it was nice to share your company for an evening. Again, be careful on the road.
Yes, thank you.
Well,
I will go
care.
hug the tiger one last time before.
Zakk just says, screams out, "Good luck! Don't get shit!"
The tiger licks your face.
nice.
Oh!
Aww.
It's not as big as your face.
It hurts. You're not doing damage. You're not taking damage, but it hurts.
Like your
Time
cat.
to rub.
Like my
Like
cat.
it's sandpaper.
Well, like your cat, but take heavier grit sandpaper and
sure.
rub it on your face.
Mm,
But wet.
Sure.
nice.
Yeah.
Little.
Little bit
it's
razor
a little.
burn.
Ooh, like you realize if it really wanted to, just licking your face, it could probably tear the skin if it really wanted to. It's pretty heavy. So,
Yummy.
but it just kind of does that and then turns and continues to walk along behind Tavon as she moves off into the woods.
Got a kissy from the tiger.
I love you.
So you got Moxx standing there, facing the jungle.
Does not care that it hurt at all. Just like, yay!
Your friend is unusually quiet in the morning. This morning, just
Your friend who?
your friend
Which
Max,
friend is-
Mox's friend Max.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is a little bit quiet as you guys resume your journey, heading east down the road.
I'd like to kind of stay behind the cart and keep up with it in the back if I can.
Okay, if you want to position yourself where the two smaller. Oh, where did the bigger horse go? Why did the horse that big
Here,
horse
I
move?
think.
That horse is
Maybe.
there.
Actually, no. I kind of want to keep an eye on the cart, so I'm going to go right about here.
Okay, the smaller horses are the goats. Basically.
The goats.
Oh, the goats!
okay.
Yay!
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Can
Yeah,
I
there's
help my
goats
goat?
on there.
And I had assumed Zakk is up in the front, which is where he usually is scouting ahead.
Yep.
That's a good
Are you
idea.
gonna ride on?
I'm on my
Friend
goat.
shotgun.
Okay, so you're riding along in your goats, following behind
Yeah.
the wagon, and you guys are heading along.
You had a rest, right?
Yeah, you have.
I'm
that
sure
would
we
be
had a long
that
rest,
would be a
yeah.
long rest. Yes.
Just a normal rest.
You will actually have several more long rests as you're going. As I said, you're 7 days, 8 days in, 9 days in. Make me actually all of you can make me a D20 roll, please.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Just a base
You-
D20 roll?
Yep.
Chonky dice for this one. Come on, baby.
Oh.
That's not good.
I brought physical dice.
Oh,
Oh,
5.
5.
Oh.
Okay, so we have
Did you want me to roll on D20 or
Doesn't
the actual
matter, just
die?
roll a 20-sided die.
Okay, I rolled a 3.
Okay,
We're doing well.
is anybody below
Or
3?
maybe we are.
No. Okay, and what's the highest one you guys got?
I have a 16.
16. Okay.
What did you get, Bang? You got 16 as well? Okay.
So
Two
you just,
16s,
did
two
you say we
5s,
took
and
a long
3.
rest?
Yes.
Yes.
Two
Several long
16s,
rests.
2 5s, and a 3.
All right, so you guys are moving along. You're at about day 9 now, and you're just getting ready. Day 10 goes by. It's warm. The heat is really starting to be a little overpowering now that the storm is blown over. It's definitely looking like it's going to be a really warm couple of days for sure, moving forward. So you're just setting up camp around, well, coming close on the end of the 10th day that you've been traveling, and you must be getting close because off to your left hand side, what you are seeing at this point, I will do this.
I'm waiting to see what it's. Okay, all right. It's like dead trees and chopped and stuff.
Yeah, they're chopped. They're chopped. Definitely chopped trees. Trying to see.
That's not good.
Like that.
Are they the kind of trees we're trying to protect?
No.
Okay, cool. They're just random trees.
They are random trees, and you do know that you are headed to the Lower Ridge Logging Company. So
Okay.
Oh yeah, so we're gonna be here.
Well, yeah, we're getting more or less close.
yeah, so you are assuming you are on the right path. So you guys are now basically on the one side of the road. That's the north side that you're kind of off to the edge of the road, getting ready to set up camp for the evening. You guys can make me perception checks.
Hey, it's the tiger. Come on, baby.
9.
What was that?
That would be a 19 in total.
7.
16.
6.
Okay, so with the
Eagle eyes
19,
back.
you do see off a little bit into the jungle. There is a tree that is lying down. It's been obviously probably one of the chopped trees, and lying across one of the large branches is a tiger. A little bit different coloration than what hair was, but similar in nature. More of a silvery blue. With its fur and its eyes are green.
Is it bigger or smaller?
It's definitely bigger than hair.
He goes,
Her hair
Shulza,
wasn't.
What is it? What?
there's a tiger underneath that tree over there.
Don't scream it out loud.
I was gonna say, well, let's leave it.
Is it? Does it? I mean, I'm assuming it sees us. I don't know.
You can now make me, now that he's pointed out the direction, you can make me a perception at advantage, Nedd.
Maybe I can make him sit.
No.
I think that's maybe not the. Maybe let's just.
Remember, he said that they would be a lot meaner. They're not nice like the other one.
Okay.
And
So-
the reason it's bigger is because she was a runt.
I rolled a natural 1 and a 2.
Oh dear.
So 4 for my perception. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's you don't know if it's noticed you.
Nah.
Nedd,
Tiger. What tiger?
Zach just scratches his head. He goes, I don't understand. I thought we were supposed to be doing good. Isn't it helping an innocent animal good?
Well, we don't know if it's
Like
innocent.
that. It's
Oh, I'm not gonna hurt an innocent animal.
We don't know if it's innocent or not. Maybe it's a murder tiger.
But the last one was fine.
but
Yes,
the
but they did say these were going to be more aggressive.
That's
But
true.
that doesn't mean we have to attack it. We just need to keep going.
Let's just see what happens. Maybe it's just like a
Hello,
scout or
let's-
something.
So
Like a
you're
scout.
going to attempt to go past and set up camp further down the road? Or go back?
Yeah, like-
Shulza, what do you think? You're the leader here.
I think we should continue on just for a bit and leave the thing alone.
Okay.
Captain speaks.
So move ahead. Basically,
Zach is actually going to try to stealth away.
stealth away where? Show me.
I'm basically going to try to disappear into the forest. And let's see, where was I? I was here, right?
You're right there on the map.
So I try to go there.
Okay. You're basically going through grass and taller grass. There's no real trees here. It's
Yeah, there was really no way I can really fully hide.
So you're kind of on the ground, crouching down low in the grasses and everything else, and trying to move forward. And Shulza,
I
you're
roll
in
at
the front.
disadvantage.
Yeah, you can make me a stealth at disadvantage, and Shulza, you can make me a perception check.
I have a question.
Yes.
If I try to cast Bane on the tiger, will it know that I cast the spell on it?
It won't know that you're the one that it probably won't know that you're the one that targeted it with a spell. But it'll know whatever, like if you're speaking words or components or whatever, you're identifying yourself as doing something.
I'm gonna tell you now. I rolled an 11 in
And I
total.
rolled a 10. So
Okay, so Shulza, you lose sight of him.
Oh crap.
The Kobold does not. So
Our
he sees you.
she's like,
She's gonna kick the crap out of you when she
I
sees
was
you.
gonna ask if Bane could like try to pounce him so he can't run
Actively
off.
disobeyed your leader's order.
I know.
You're gonna get a beating for this.
Okay, so I'm assuming you guys are now continuing up the road, and you're well, it can be assumed that Zakk's probably gone ahead to 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, there's your
pain in her head.
Hey, you know what?
You don't need
I got
perception.
nothing. Maybe he gets eaten by a tiger. Who knows? Make a new character, Zakk.
Hey, rare moment of charity for Zakk.
Okay, so you've moved up. Zakk, you can now make me a perception roll.
Okay. Uh-oh. That's an 8 in total.
Okay.
I vote for letting him get eaten by the tiger.
Well, I can tell you now, Zakk, because of where you moved, you're now have that visible.
Okay.
So the tiger just appears to be just lying on a big branch that's fallen over.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not actually standing up. It's
lying
okay.
there.
All right. Okay, good.
Yeah, it's like stuck underneath.
Well, I don't know if it's
No,
stuck, but
it's not
tigers
stuck.
No,
can
it's not
climb
under.
It's not under. It's on.
trees. Tigers can climb trees.
Okay, I misheard that. It's on it, not under it.
Like lying on the branch. As it
Oh,
were.
you
on
thought
the
you
spin.
were helping the thing.
Big ass
Wait,
branch.
the
Oh,
tiger
he's
is on
trying
the
to help
branch
the tiger
or
because
it's
he's
on the tiger.
I completely misheard
One at a
that.
time,
Yeah.
guys.
I thought I'm like, wow.
What
That
were
makes
you
way more
asking in it?
sense now.
What were you asking, Innes?
The tiger is on the branch or the branch is on the tiger?
The tiger's on the branch.
He's like lying. He's
okay,
sprawled
okay,
out,
he's
kind of
not
like
hurt.
laying on the
No,
branch.
he's not. That doesn't look hurt. I mean,
Okay,
at
okay.
the distance. I mean,
Resting.
How to need a goblin.
Okay. So I'm just gonna look at the animal and see if it needs any help or anything, or you know, if it look and see if it's just chilling.
okay. Well, that's what your perception was, and it's just kind of it's laying there. Moxx, make me a perception check.
Okay, perception.
That's not good.
21.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. That's what you see.
Oh crap.
Oh dear.
And just for the record, nobody on the road knows where Zakk is.
Oh dear. No, I don't even know that he's gone. Can I see that he's gone?
Yes. If you're kind of you're looking up the road, you're seeing.
Yeah, like I'm focused
and,
more on the cart, but
yeah.
like it's I guess at one
But
point.
you know
like,
he was somewhere above.
Oh crap!
Beyond Shulza, is where he was. So you're kind of you don't really see him.
Oh,
Are they just regular tigers, or are they like intelligent tigers, like in Narnia?
Well, you can make me an insight check on the tiger that you've just watched.
Guys apparently sneaking up on me.
Yeah, like Honey Badger says, clever girl.
What'd you roll?
9.
9? Okay, with a 9, you're not 100% sure, but it sort of looks like a tiger.
Okay.
And it looks like it's not looking at you guys on the road. It's looking towards the grass.
Knowing that Zakk is gone, can I like actively look for? I may not move around, but just
make me an investigation check.
Yeah, just look around. I'll use this one. This rolled better last time.
Bang kind of doesn't
19,
care. I don't know why.
and he
19.
rolled originally an 11, so yes, you do spot Zakk on his hands and knees, crawling through the tall grass towards that tiger on the branch.
I will kind of sidle up to slowly, because I still don't see the tigers. I'm assuming.
Well, now that you're looking actively in that vicinity, corner of your eye catches it.
I will in that case, I'll stealthily move up to Shells. I don't know if you need me to roll for that or not, but and point out Zakk's location, like not actually say anything, but just like saying like point to him where he will be.
And you can make me depending if you're actively.
I am actively trying to stealth.
Yeah, I mean no. With Shulza, I'm just wondering: if you're actively trying to search for him and taking your action for a round, it's an investigation roll. Otherwise, it's a perception roll.
Even if I pointed it out to her.
Because she's got to actually search, not just kind of glance in your direction, because he is actively hiding. So.
That's an 8 investigation.
Can I give her the help action?
Yeah, actually, go ahead.
Okay.
So what is your plus for investigation? Nedd?
My plus is only +1.
+1, so that would give you a 9. So you can see exactly where he's pointing out, but you don't. I mean, I'm not saying he's not there. I'm just saying you don't see him.
I'm too tall.
I promise you, he's right over there. This is not a good situation.
And now that he's pointing in that direction, through the corner of your eye, because it is a large animal, you see a second tiger.
Oh balls!
Should just let out a sigh and just continue looking for Zakk because.
Okay. So Moxx, now that actually, Bang, what are you doing as this is going on? Like
she's not even really paying attention that he's gone.
You're just
kind of keep riding the goat, so she just keeps kind of going. Is the cart still going?
The cart actually stops because it looks like as you go forward, you catch up to the cart, and as you're looking ahead, you see that Shulza has stopped. You don't see Nedd where he was beside you, so he's, obviously he's gone somewhere too. You do know Moxx is still behind you, and you don't see Zakk. But you now, obviously, because as everything's coming to a stop, you're looking around. It doesn't take much of a perception at this point to notice it. There is another tiger to your left. And it looks like it's moving it's moving in the same direction you are. Not coming towards you, but moving in the same direction.
Is it going towards Zakk?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you know where Zakk is. So.
I'm going to unsheath Fred.
Come on, shoot a cart. Shoot a cart.
I'm going to unsheath Fred and try to hide behind this log here.
Okay, that you'll need a stealth roll for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I'm proficient in stealth. I got +4, so it should be hopefully. It's cards. 19 + 4, 23.
Can I try to perceive him going to there? Because I have
Your passive perception doesn't see him sneak over there, but you can make a perception roll. But you got to beat a 23. So.
Yeah, I know, right? I probably won't.
That is very
Yeah,
stealthy.
no, I didn't.
Okay, Moxx, being as you were the first one to see this tiger, and this has now triggered off a chain of events, what are you doing? And you see it moving parallel to the road. You're not sure what it's going after, but it's not coming towards you guys, but it's going parallel.
Okay, is there a way that I could see both tigers at the same time?
Well, right now, where you are, yes, you can. You can see both.
I can see both, so I would like to cast Bane. So I will choose the 2 tigers that I can see within range, and you will have to make a charisma saving throws. Whenever a target fails this saving throw, whenever a target that fails this saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
Nice.
All right.
And I need a concentration up to 1 minute of casting.
So what is the range?
30 feet.
So you cannot get second tiger, but you can get first tiger.
I will take first tiger just to make sure. I don't want to hurt him, but I just want to make sure that if he tries to hurt any one of us, maybe it would help save someone's life.
Okay, and what did I need to save?
Starting goblin.
What did I need to roll?
Charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Sorry, guys, I misheard everything. Now cause someone farms.
No worries.
Oh, I need a drop of blood. It says component VSM, a drop of blood.
You could just.
It's
Yeah,
just
I'm gonna poke my finger and do like a chanting, but not too loud because I don't want them to hear me. And it said attack save CHA charisma 14.
DC 14 charisma check.
I don't know what that
Or
means.
save, I should
But...
say.
The tiger.
DC 14 charisma save.
Tiger failed.
Ooh,
Rolled a
perfect.
12.
Okay, good. So one of them is baned. That's helpful.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just looking something up here very quickly.
Trying to just wait for my turn now.
Hopefully nothing's going missing.
Maybe we'll level after this.
Every time.
We could find them. We don't have to.
We don't have to, but it appears one of us is going to. So
I don't care if Zakk gets eaten at this point.
yeah.
Okay. So you've now cast the spell.
Don't apologize. It's cool.
Bang, you've noticed the tiger. Shulza, you've noticed the tiger. Nedd, you've definitely noticed the tiger. Zakk, you're still kind of oblivious to said tiger. But that's okay. And I need everybody at this point to roll me initiative.
Oh, Jesus. Well, we're doing this.
Well, not with a decent roll.
30.
This one's rolling good tonight.
7.
Ooh, 18 for Nedd. Oh, I guess you should go by.
I got 13 in total.
13 in total. Okay, 1 second. So, Nedd, sorry, what was yours again?
18.
18. Okay, and Zakk, yours was
13 in total.
13. Okay. All right. Just so, yeah. Sorry, I'm actually using for a change D&D Beyond's encounter thing. So just to see how this. I tried it last time. It wasn't too overly happy with it, but yeah, it is what it is.
Am I able to see over the stump, or is it like how tall is the stump?
That stump is like you said you're sneaking, so I'm assuming you crouch down. The stump is probably like 2 feet off the ground.
Okay,
so you're low. You can peek, you can peek your head up and over if you want to.
Okay, cool.
But we'll go from there, and I'm gonna go here. All right. So starting it off, Bang. What is your action?
Because I don't know where 2 of my party members are now. And she's been trying to get the cart to move. I think she'd be trying to like kind of go up to these 2 guys like, hey, let's get you guys out of the danger go this way and trying to get the cart and the people
Off to the other side of the road.
Yeah, to kind of go to the right and try to get away from the tigers.
Smart.
Okay, so they pull up. I'm just moving them slightly up and away from that vicinity, but yet still being.
Yeah, because at the moment she doesn't know where two of her party members are. She just knows where the tiger is. She doesn't want to hurt the tiger. She just wants her party to leave. So she's trying to get everybody to go that way.
Okay, so you have managed to get them out of harm's way.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's.
I think I kind of stay near them until the party kind of follows, because I'm trying to make sure because the whole point of this is we're supposed to be protecting them, right?
Okay, so
I
move,
feel like
do you want to move yourself and the goat up further?
I'm like right there.
And is that your only action?
I'll hold an action to throw a firebolt if I absolutely have to, but I'm going to try not to. You know, because I don't want to hurt these animals. They're just animals.
Okay. Move up. Nedd, I'll let you know you're on deck. However, check it to see here. At least that. Okay. So 1, 10, 15, 20. Pounce.
Damn it.
Okay, it is a claw attack.
Oh no.
Completely oblivious of what
17
pounds-
to hit.
17 to hit?
Yeah.
That hit me.
It hit you? Okay. We will do damage first. 8 points of slashing damage.
8 points?
Yeah. And you need to make a strength saving throw, please.
Strange save, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
I rolled out at -1. Oh no.
I run a tiger in a different campaign. It's nice. The pounce is nice.
Oh. I rolled a 5 total.
Okay, so you now are knocked prone, just so you're aware. You are knocked prone, and it can now make a bite attack on you.
Aww.
That means it's an advantage.
Well, you might get lucky on this one. 11 plus 12. It's still 16 with advantage.
Meet or beat, right?
Yeah.
That met it.
Okay.
Thing's completely confused at what it's pouncing on.
Yeah, it seemed to just it seemed to kind of creep a little bit forward and move, and you see its large muscles, muscle body move forward, and all of a sudden it just leaps into a spot of the tall grass.
Can I at least scream?
Oh, you're Zakk, you're screaming as you take another 11 points of damage.
And I'm down.
Oh no! Not again!
That's piercing damage.
Oh no!
Okay, that is its action. And Nedd, you're up. And Shulza, you're on deck.
Sorry, she didn't know where you were. There was no point in her attacking. She didn't know where you were.
Nedd,
That's fine. I made a mistake in the first place.
Guys,
that's okay. No worries. Nedd will create an echo right here, 15 feet away.
okay. Let me grab another Nedd. Where did you go?
That's my action.
There you go. Right there.
It's a bonus action. That's my bonus action to create.
A little bit smaller.
Oh Lord, here we go. Actually, you know what? Screw that. And the echo is going to attack.
Okay.
Because it just killed one of my friends, also, more or less. With friends +6 to hit. Come on. 17.
Hits.
Nice. That's 1d10 plus 4. That's nice. I need a d10. Let's go this one. 5 plus 4, 9 bludgeoning to the tiger from Nedd.
Okay.
Let me see. That's my action. Bonus action. 1 second. And I'm going to use Unleash Incarnation to take another attack from the Echo's position. So that is another 17 to hit.
That hits.
For not as good. Is it? Oh yeah, no, that's right. So another 7 bludgeoning. That is action, bonus action. I don't really want to. And you know what? I'll do Figure of the Small as well to give it a 3 extra damage.
Okay, so
once per short rest, you can do 3 extra damage to a creature with a size larger than yours, which I assume
it is.
a
Yeah,
tiger
it is classified as a large creature.
And yeah, the whole point of this is to try to get the tiger's attention onto Fred rather than.
It seems to be focused on Fred at this point.
Okay, in that
and looking pretty hurt.
Case, what am I gonna do? That's all I'm gonna do for now.
Okay, and then you're just gonna stay where you're at.
Yeah. I'm good with it.
Okay, so that ends your turn. Shulza, first of all, you can make me actually your passive perception is a 12. Yeah, you actually notice it.
I assume she heard the scream.
Oh my god.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, I think everyone heard the scream.
Yeah, you heard the scream, but you also now notice off to your right.
Oh, for God's sake.
There is a tiger number 3.
Oh darn.
Did say that it was a pride.
Yeah, you think they travel in packs?
I mean, tigers don't travel in packs.
So you don't see where Zakk went. You heard him scream. You see a tiger kind of there with now blood all over its shiny whitish blue fur, and you also see this Nedd too.
It's like a smoky version of
smoky
him,
version
so you
of
can tell the difference.
Yeah.
Attacking this tiger.
Gonna run up right here next to the echo and just pop.
Nice.
All right, roll to hit.
Arista style, love it.
If I and now it's gonna keep going. I'll just use a real die.
Get to see the monk and con.
13 to hit.
13 hits.
I would say it's got probably a pretty low AC.
Yeah.
I was not prepared to use real dice.
Okay.
Where's my D4?
I keep my giant dice.
Hopefully not under your feet.
Yeah. What?
They have little goblins in them. I got them on my trip.
Ah, that's cute.
That's perfect for this.
That is 5 points of damage.
Damn.
And then I'm going to use the key point and hit again. But I'm going to use Draconic Strike and change it to acid damage. I like that.
Nice.
Again.
Hadouken.
Right now.
No, that would be fire.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
that's no difference.
God. That is a 16 to hit.
Hits.
And that's for 5 acid damage.
Acid damage.
Cool.
Now you get the smell of like burnt hair, melting hair. Yeah.
And that is my turn.
That's your turn. Okay. And guess what time it is, Zakk?
That's it?
Yes, please.
That's a 2.
That's a failure. So that's 1 fail.
How many chances does he have?
3.
If I roll 3 failures, I'm dead.
So he's got 1 fail. Okay. And we are now next. And Moxx, it's your go.
Okay, I will cast Aid. I need a tiny strip of white cloth. So can I use, in my inventory, I have a blanket.
Yeah,
Can
I think
stripe-
for any components that you guys have that doesn't have a monetary amount on it, these are all things that you could readily have available on your possession.
Cool.
You know, because I mean, it's a strip of cloth. You could tear it off yourself. You could have had it in your pocket. Yeah. So yeah, I will just for all spellcasters, just so you know, you do have.
Okay, cool. So my spell bolsters my allies with toughness and resolve. I can choose 3 creatures within range. So I will choose Shulza, Nedd, and can I also choose Zakk?
Yeah.
Even if he's down?
Obviously you're probably moving forward then.
I have a 30 feet range.
Okay, well just so you're point out, so 5, 10.
What is it you're doing?
20.
This
This is 20 feet.
Oh, cool. Nice.
30 feet.
Yeah, this where Nedd is 20 feet. Then 25. So Shulza is 35 feet away from you. And Zakk, you think, is under the tiger. Not 100% sure.
So, in other words, you would need to step up at least 5 feet.
Yeah, and then you'll have to make a perception check to actually see if you could, if he is within sight.
I don't know what. One square is 1 feet.
1 square is 5 feet.
Yes.
So you 5, 10, 15 feet to go to here, for example.
Can I go here?
Yep, you can.
Okay, now I have to do perception.
Yes, please.
25.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you see looks like a bloodied Zakk under the tiger.
Okay, so I will cast Aid. So each target hit points maximum and current hit points increase by 5 for the duration, so it's 8 hours.
Okay.
So you 3 have 5.
Is it temporary hit points or is it added to our max?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that can take into account the healing.
I don't know. It just said each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5
Okay, so
for
hit
the
point
duration.
maximum. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
Wow,
it
that's
does act as a
amazing.
healing.
How much extra did it do?
5.
5.
5. Okay, cool.
5 each.
So does that bring you to consciousness, Zakk?
If it's a healing,
It's 5 points.
5 points of healing.
yeah, I think that would mean that it would circumvent all the saves. Not a check.
That's cool.
Yeah, because it's just boosting you, but your
And-
max hit points by 5 for 8.
I would like also to do a bonus action, if I can, and do healing word to Zakk.
Okay.
Is 8 a cantrip or a spell?
Yeah, you can only use 1 spell.
Oh, even if
Yeah,
it's a
sorry.
bonus action?
No, if it's
Yeah, it
it's a
doesn't matter
bonus.
if you spell.
Oh, it's a
You can
wait.
only
Yeah,
use one spell turn.
yeah.
You can,
You can only use 1
It
spell.
says
Sorry.
it's the first.
I hate to be a rules lawyer, but yeah.
yeah.
No, it's okay. I don't know. I didn't know.
No, that's cool.
It's a
Yeah,
person that you tell me.
you can use a cantrip and a spell, but you can't use 2 spells.
First.
Good to know. Okay, well, I'm not doing a bonus action though.
Okay. So you moved up
I'm done.
there. You've given them aid. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Exactly. That's what I did.
All right. So now we're
That's
on
amazing,
to
though, thank you.
There.
You're welcome.
At this point,
Okay.
you don't need to roll perception. 5, 10, 15, 20, and pounce.
Just wanted to mention this. I just looked it up. It says a creature receives full healing from any healing spell while unconscious and at 0 hit points, and they are immediately become conscious again.
Okay, cool.
Okay, but I don't know if it is aid classified as a healing spell. It ups your max hit points, but is it a healing spell?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying
Does
to
it
figure
actually
out.
give you those? Yeah.
Because the wording is it just increases your max hit points by 5 for the duration.
I googled D&D is aid a healing spell, and the first thing that got out is aid doesn't heal you; it gives you more HP.
However, the wording says choose up to 3 creatures with each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increased by 5 for the duration.
Yeah.
So it seems like it would actually give him 5 hit points.
Yeah, it's not going to negate his save though.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I'll do. It won't, because any healing spell negates it
that's a
and
weird
brings
rule.
him to consciousness. What are you currently at, Zakk?
I was at 0.
You were dead on, like at 0?
I was technically it did 8 damage on me. Sorry, 13 damage on me. I was at 8 hit points, so it brought me down to negatives.
Okay, what are you in the negatives? That's what I'm asking.
Sounds like making
-5.
Okay, so we'll bring him back up to 0.
So you're at 0 and stable. That's worded at that.
Okay, well.
So you are, but you're not conscious. You're at 0 and stable.
Okay, got it. I didn't know exactly what that was. I'm sorry to say.
No,
It's okay.
no, it's cool.
It's okay. And so, oops, I was looking that up.
That's good to know, actually.
I'm just double checking our screen. How are we doing? Yeah, stream wise, we're good. Sorry, I just had to check on that because I don't see the stream as when I'm doing the combat. So, we are. You do see that. So on the echo.
Fair warning, by the way. It's not counting me as stabilized at 0. Just so you know.
I believe it should.
Oh,
or maybe it doesn't.
Dag, you muted.
Yeah, you're muted if you're trying to talk.
I was saying that what you might want to do is just because D&D Beyond doesn't say you're stable, you know you're stable. Just remember that you're stable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Just thought I should mention that.
Yeah.
No, it's cool.
I forgot I had muted. My son is here today, and he keeps playing games where he laughs really loud because he's having so much fun and stuff. So I'm constantly having to mute.
So a 12 to hit on the pounce for your echo.
I'm sorry?
Fred being attacked.
Tiger number 2.
That misses.
It misses? Okay.
Yep.
All right. And it's actually missed. And now we're on to tiger number 3.
Like swipes through and the smoke kind of swirls and then forms back.
Oh dear.
And that is a 16 to hit Shulza?
It hits.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that, my friend.
And that is a D8 plus
Oh no.
8 points of slashing damage.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh dear.
And you got to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, saving throw?
Yeah.
Oops, okay, maybe.
Are you doing the
I will hit the right button.
um,
Not 20 on the
Nice.
23.
painting the charisma saving throw for the
Oh,
free
yeah.
tiger?
Yes, actually I did.
Okay.
First tiger. None of the others are affected by it yet. So.
Yeah.
It's a minus 1d4, correct? I did
Yes.
that correctly. Yeah. Just making sure I did that right.
Yeah.
Just making sure I did it right.
I think Shulza wrestling a tiger pretty well.
Yes, doing a good job of it. You managed to stay on your feet. You're not sure how. This thing is heavy. And even with what you rolled, I mean, you didn't get knocked over, but oh my word. Yeah. And it is the end of that turn.
Trouble here,
And
nice.
at that point, Moxx, Nedd, and Bang can make me a perception check.
Oh no.
10 for Nedd.
21.
Nice.
I have a plus 6.
17.
It helps.
Tiger 4 is now visible.
Oh no.
I'm thinking we should get the hell out of here, guys. This is bad.
Let's see what he...
Get them out from under there. I'm trying to protect them.
Yeah.
Okay, but it doesn't do anything else other than move forward to that spot. And Bang, it is your go. That first one that's sitting on top of Zakk looks really, really badly hurt. Just letting you know.
No,
Okay, so I'm trying really hard not to draw the tigers to the people protecting.
They seem focused on whoever's in, like, right now on Shulza and that Echo and Zakk.
Because I'd like to try and help my party members to get them out from underneath the tigers, but if I do, they might come to the cart. So I think I'd tell the people in the cart, you might want to move farther forward. I'm going to go help the party.
Okay, so move yourself where you're going, and you see them moving slightly forward and off-road, and they seem pretty well hidden, from sight.
I have them take my go with me, too.
Nice.
I don't want my
go.
Okay.
Like right about there.
Yep.
And okay, so she's handling the tiger pretty good. Can I figure out that Zakk's under the one that pounced at all, or?
By this point, yeah, there's been enough movement up there. You do see, well, this tiger's actually not on the echo because it didn't hit, so it's just there.
Oh yeah.
And this one is actually there. So.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see that the tiger is badly beaten up, but there's something else underneath it.
I don't really want to kill the tiger, but I want to help the party member. So use a firebolt and try to hit the tiger that's on top of Zakk.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Hits.
Oh my word, that's such bad damage. That's 1 damage.
Wow. Okay.
There's no additive to it. It's just a D10, and I rolled a 1.
Okay. So you do hit the tiger, and anything else you're doing?
I think basically she's trying to direct the tigers away from the party, enough for them to get away and kind of run away, and she's gonna run away herself, kind of. So basically, she's like, "Hey, over here's," and then going and diving somewhere to hide. You know what I mean? Trying to direct the tigers away from the car. So, like, behind the branch, or
you should be able to do.
Running away from the car, away from the party, kind of like over that direction.
Okay, so you complete your movement by moving over to there. Okay.
Yeah,
As
like
you're
trying to
calling its attention.
get them to come this way.
Okay, perfect. All right, it is now Tiger 1's go.
Well, I'm gonna die doing this, but I'm trying.
It will now attack with a straight roll. 14. I know it's actually advantage. 14 and
actually, that's good.
14 plus. $19 to hit. Shulza?
Who?
Actually, hold on.
That's the one with Bane, or no?
Yeah, hang on. 19. 16 to hit. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say even with the -4, it would hit anyway. Yes.
Okay.
Ah, damn.
Claw. Oh, okay. That's too bad. 4 points of slashing damage. And that's it. Nedd, you're up.
Oh.
And Shulza, you're on deck.
Oh God. Okay. Nedd is going to. Actual Nedd is. Because it's Nedd and Fred. Ned's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20 feet and pick up Zakk over his shoulder. And then I am going to bonus action nimble escape to disengage
Safely, yeah, okay.
with Zakk and get the. I know I haven't used how many. Let's make sure how many. See the show. I use 10 to there and then 10 to there. So I've got 10 feet of movement left. 10 feet left. Then I guess I'll just move. That doesn't help, does it? I can't move through people, so yeah. Nedd will pick up Zakk and go over here. But Fred is still going to kind of hang out here. That's my bonus action. Action. Is it an action to pick him up?
Actually, it's supposed to be yes.
Okay, that's fine. No, that's okay.
Yeah. So that's
that's
your action. So you go there, use half your movement, you pick him up as your action, and then you do the other half of your movement with nimble escape, so that you're.
Okay, let's make sure that I can't do anything else. You know what? I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I should action surge, and then I'll use the rest of my action to dash with Nedd. So 60 feet. So let me make sure. 68. So 25 to there, and then another 25 to So he'll take him back to the cart and toss him in the back of the cart.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything to help him yet, but he's there he's like over here now, I guess. And I still got 10 feet of movement left, so I'll go right here. And then I'll go right here, and that'll be my turn. Because I don't want to abandon the rest of the party yet, but I do want to keep Zakk safe.
Yep, understandable.
And that's my turn. Thank God for that.
Shulza, you're up, and
Okay. The smart thing would be to disengage. Monks. Too much stuff going on. I'm just gonna hit the one. No, I'm not gonna hit the one. I got an 8 to hit Tiger 1.
yeah, that misses.
But I'm gonna use a key point and try again.
Okay.
I should have disengaged. That's a 10.
And that misses.
Yeah. That's my.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Zakk, you regain consciousness at 1 hit point. You are basically, in the back of a cart. You're conscious. You're kind of disorientated. You're looking around. You see that burlap sack beside you, and you're in the back of the cart.
Okay. Can I see over the cart?
Okay, so you kind of sit yourself up and you look. Yeah, you're stopped. You're on the side of the road on the other side, and you can see your friends. Well, you see Moxx a little bit back down the road, and your friends are in the grasses fighting these tigers.
Okay. Can I draw my weapons and shoot?
Yeah, you know what? Because you're not standing up, you're just kind of going over the edge of the cart and firing. Yes, I'll allow that.
Do I roll at disadvantage then? Because that would be considered prone.
I'm considering you're not standing up. You're just kind of like kneeling up and leaning over the railing, like you would see people take aim with a gun and so on. Yeah, you're not prone.
All right, so I'm gonna roll 2 attacks then.
Yep.
I'm probably gonna focus on because I can see everyone. You said right?
Yeah, including that 4th tiger off in the distance.
Okay, so I'm gonna prioritize the ones around Shulza.
Okay. There's one looks really bloodied. Like you can see, like visibly see the blood all over.
Okay. So I'll aim for that one first because that one looks like it might be going down soon.
Okay.
Okay.
We can make a nice tiger coat out of this if we're able to steal this game.
That's a 15 to hit.
That's creepy, isn't it?
That hits.
Okay. All right. So I need to roll damage now, and that is 1d10. $11 damage.
You aim and take fire at the tiger that you're assuming is the one that hurt you, and is now currently engaging with Shulza. And what you see as it's kind of rearing up, and it looks like it's going to make another attack on Shulza, a bullet just kind of rips through its upper torso, and you see it collapse as blood goes splattering everywhere. Yeah.
Okay, I'm now going to aim for the other one with my other attack.
Okay.
And that's a 10 to hit.
That misses.
Okay.
And that's it, I'm assuming, for you?
Yeah, I can't do any bonus actions, I don't think.
Okay.
At least none that would be...
Can I know how many HP Shulza has right now? Can I know that?
You don't know, but you
She's pretty banged up.
she looks a little banged up. Yeah, not a lot, but a little banged up.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Zakk is at a safe place right now, so
And obviously he's
Shulza
shooting.
would be yeah, Shulza would be the one that needs most healing. So I would like to do it's a healing word. So second level, so I have 2d4 plus 4.
Okay.
For a total of 12.
There you go. I think you're at full.
HP for Shulza.
I'm not full. Yep.
Nice.
And I'm giving words of encouragement. You're beautiful. You can kill them.
You're beautiful.
Starting to sing.
That's the 30
You're
seconds.
beautiful.
That's the trouble.
Oh my goodness! I knew that song was going to come up. Oh my word! All right, and we are on to Tiger number 2. It is going to attempt to hit that echo, and that is a 12.
That misses.
Okay.
I love how the end get both just went.
Tiger number 3 is going to attack Shulza. And that is a 20 to hit. Dirty 20.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I need another armor.
That's dirty though, so
Yeah, but still.
That's okay. That's good.
7 points of slashing damage.
You hear a lot of cussing in Orc. And yeah,
I
she
don't speak Orc.
found the tiger.
I do. I understand.
She does. She
What's
understands.
she saying? What is she saying? I want to know.
Very, very colorful.
Sounds dirty. I want to know.
Naughty words.
I cannot translate that.
I forget I could probably say them on this stream. I'm so used to being on PG stream.
Fuck that.
But they're an orc, so you want to only Moxx understand them.
Okay, so we are on to Tiger 4. So we go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
What are we gonna do here, guys?
30. And
Go for the echo. Go for the echo. Go for the echo.
All right, that's fine.
nope, it's going to stop right there. It is not actually it's right in front of Nedd, and it will make a swipe. It does not get a leap on you though, so.
Okay, good.
Oh.
And that is a 17 to hit,
That definitely hits. Yeah, for sure.
and that is 6 points of slashing damage. And we are at bang. And Nedd, you're on deck. That's you, Bang.
No, she's muted.
You're muted.
Sorry.
No, don't worry.
I was wondering what.
That might sound really stupid, but I've got an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work. So I'm kind of, I'll explain what I'm thinking. Lining up to try and get at least 2 of the tigers, if not, I don't know if I can or not get 2 tigers without hitting my party. I thought about 3 and 2 maybe if I get down lower. But can I try to roll an intimidation along with my burning hands? Yes, burning hands, to try and scare them like that. My idea is that as I'm doing the burning, make it look like a face to make it really scary, so that the rest of the tigers will go away. Because I don't want to kill them. I just want them to go away long enough for us to keep going.
Yeah, you can. Well, roll.
I'm horrible at intimidation, but I thought maybe if I did the spell with it, maybe I don't know, it would help.
Roll an intimidation with advantage because
Yay! Okay. I'm hoping this works.
And you're
Okay,
gonna
and
target 2 and 3. So.
Yeah.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
That is an 18 in intimidation.
Okay.
With
And,
advantage?
sorry, the spell
is Burning Hands.
Okay, so you're actually up here then.
Yeah.
Oh, a little bit.
That way it's kind of like a combination of I will hurt you, but fear me as well. Go away, kind of.
Yep. So roll for the. I guess it's.
I will hurt you. Go
roll
away
damage.
now.
Yeah. Okay, roll for the actual attack. Okay.
Yeah. Please.
Or no, it's actually Burning Hands is a Dex save.
Oh, is it dex save?
They have to beat 13.
13.
All right, I'll move my
I
character.
have a feeling there might be a dex.
Yeah, that works. Perfect.
Feature.
And that is 5 for number 3. So that's a fail. And for the other
Doing
one.
that at second level too. Just so you know, I'm trying really hard to get these guys to go away.
And that's a 5. So both 2 and 3 failed their saving throw. So what damage are they taking?
That is 4d6. I'm going to roll that. Exactly 46.
Nice.
Okay. 14 fire damage.
Really smelling that burnt hair now.
Yes, you are. Most definitely smelling that. 'Cause- okay, and I will roll for that. And the intimidation has no effect on them, but you've damaged them for sure.
I tried.
They do take note of you, however. So.
Oh, I'm sure. Do I have any movement left? Cause I want.
Well, you're climbing. You came over. You move forward. You
Yeah, I
probably have
ran.
another 5 feet, but you would have if you move away, you're gonna get an attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah, because I'm close.
Yeah.
I do want to shift my position though, because I don't want them coming closer to the cart. So I'd like to go like that. So
Yeah,
that way they're
you can do that.
parallel instead.
So now you're.
Yeah, because you're not leaving out of the attack range.
All right. Perfect. Perfect. And that is.
I'm not supposed to be this close to the tiger, but oh well.
I believe that's a dead tiger. And Nedd, you're up. And Shulza, you're on deck.
Yeah. Jeez, it's not good. Okay, well, these tigers aren't friendly, so let's kick the crap out of them. That'll move up here.
Is it hammer time?
What's that?
Is it hammer time?
Yeah, pretty much. And he'll attack with Fred. On which one did Bang hit? Tiger 3?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go for that one as well. Plus 16. Come on. Ooh. Thanks for roll again. That's a lot. 18 plus 6, 20 something or other.
You hit.
Okay. 20 something or other. You know what I mean.
Yep.
Come on. Ooh, that's good. 10 bludgeoning to Tiger 3. And I will again use Unleash Incarnation to make an attack from the Echo's position this time, however. But he can still attack Tiger 3, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Come on. That's not good. 6 plus 4. I'm assuming 10 misses. Actually, does a 10 miss?
10 does miss.
Yeah, okay. Well, what are you going to do? Okay,
It is now looking hurt, however.
That is my action. What can I do for the bonus action? Not really anything. No, that's it. That's all I can do for now.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
And Shulza, you're up, and Zakk, you're on deck.
Okay.
I'm going to use Breath of the Dragon. It's a 30-foot line, 5 feet wide. I'm going to go for Tiger 4 at the diagonal so I don't hit.
Yep.
And it
Can it
needs
hurt me?
a dex save of a DC 12. If it passes, it takes half damage.
Sorry, you said a dex save?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they'll probably make it work.
Will that hit Moxx?
Oh, you know what? No,
no,
I don't
it
want
will not.
It won't?
It
Okay.
will not.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, thanks.
Close, because I'm assuming Moxx is probably still on her goat, because she didn't say she was getting off.
Yeah, because she's 15 feet away.
I got max damage, so it's 8 on a fail, 4 on a pass. And that's Tiger 4.
Okay, so Tiger. Oops. Jeez, I keep doing that. Oh, Tiger 4. 4 damage for a fail. Okay. It's looking even more hurt.
The fail would be 8 damage.
Oh, 8
right?
damage? Okay.
Yeah, and then it's 4 if it passed the save.
Oh, wait, that's Tiger 4. I did that to the wrong one. Oops. 8 damage. That's the first time that's been hit. So.
And then I'm just going to use my last key point and just punch it.
All right.
Might as well. And I don't know why it stopped working. Promise. Okay. Here's my D20. That's a 19 to hit.
19
And
hits.
That is 4 bludgeoning.
Hmm.
4 bludgeoning to Tiger 4. All right. And we are... Is that it for you? You're done your turn?
I'm done.
Okay. Zakk, you're up. Moxx, you're on deck.
Okay. Which one looks more hurt? Shulza or Nedd?
Make me a medicine check at a distance, so disadvantage.
So I have to perception check at a distance?
No,
For disadvantage.
a medicine check at disadvantage.
Oh, medicine check. Okay, I get a +0 on that. That's a 10.
You're not really sure which one is more injured. They've both been hit. That's all you know.
Dance party. With some funky beats from the tiger there.
So what's your action, Zakk?
Which is the? I'm gonna aim at the one near shoulder since that was the one I aimed at the last time.
Okay, so
number 3.
Number 3. Okay.
And I'm gonna take a shot at him.
Yep.
That's a 12 to hit.
And 12 it just hits. Didn't look like he was going to hit it at first, but it kind of stepped in.
Good to know.
It flinched into it.
It flinched into it. Probably because the bang, the loud bang kind of triggered it and it jolted a little bit.
That's 11 damage.
Woo. Oh. Thank God you didn't get
It flinches and turns into it as it turns towards the bang sound at the wagon to look directly at Zakk, and the bullet goes clean through one of its eyes. And it drops.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, so that was your first attack.
Okay, next one. Aiming at the one near Nedd.
Okay.
Number 4. Not the echo.
So help me God, if you hit me, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh no, I'm waiting for that one so I can.
That's a 13 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. And that's an 11 damage again.
Okay. Damage. And is that the end of your turn?
I'm actually safer at the cart, so yes.
Okay, Moxx, you're up.
Okay, so I am going to run to Zakk and do Cure Wounds, 1d8 plus 4.
So you're getting
And
off your...
I will heal for 12 HP.
Zakk is gonna. Can I talk?
Yeah, well, you get a free action to say something, yeah.
Do I notice that she's trying to heal me?
She just puts her hand on your shoulder and just you feel instantly better.
Okay, you just hear Zakk go, "No, you should have done it to her."
No, I'm not going there. You're crazy. I heal you, so you go there.
That's a good point. All right, and we are on to tiger number 2. As it's going to attempt to try to hit that dang pesky echo. And
Cannot hit the echo.
this time
The echo
is a
mysterious.
19 to hit.
Well, shit, that hits.
Okay.
Yeah, it immediately kills it because it only has 1 hit point.
And it just goes, poof, it disappears.
Yeah, it just disappears.
Okay.
You son of a bitch! That was my friend.
It killed Fred.
Oh, that's okay. I
At
can make
this
another one.
point, yeah, it's looking a little bit confused. But yeah, either way, it did its task, and that's it. And now tiger number 4. It's going to.
That's okay.
See if it does on its perception. Yep, and yep. 5, 10. Pounce.
Oh no!
I was worried about that.
Well, good thing she just healed you.
16.
Nothing land on her.
5. That's 21 to hit, Moxx. Sorry.
On me?
On you.
No. Okay, hits.
And that's 8 points of damage. And you need to make a strength saving throw.
18.
Okay.
I had a nat 20 minus 2.
So you take a nasty claw, but you do not manage. It does not manage to topple you over. You kind of you turn with its body weight, and you're now kind of beside it, rather than being under it. So
Okay.
it's more here. Okay, and that is Tiger 4, and we're now bang. You're up, and Nedd, you're on deck.
Okay, first thing I want it to know, I want the cart to move further away from that that tiger that just pounced,
Okay.
and I want to try to get myself between that tiger and because that's the closest thing to the cart. My goal is to protect the cart first, party second, because that's our job. That's what we're supposed to be doing, right?
I'm sorry, but I love how Dag is so focused on the court and everyone else don't give a fuck about the car.
Yeah, pretty much. They only care about
Which
themselves.
are they drawing the tiger to the cart?
Oh, they're just trying not to die.
Yeah, I know they're trying not to
So
die.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Was it
Yeah, you can get right in between.
good cover area? I could just go bang bang from cover.
Yeah, and then I will try. Let's see here. Now she's in the middle of it. We'll see. What I want to do, I want to go slightly this angle. So what I want to do is I want to trying to draw this tiger away from the cart. I'm going to go at an angle so that I can yet again do burning hands and hit the thing.
Don't kill my goat. I swear
No,
to God.
is the goat under it, or is
The
it
goat
safe?
is beside it. So now is the burning hands. That's the dex save, correct?
That's the dex save. That's the cone. So
It's a cone.
Is
Yeah,
it in the
it's.
back of it? Yeah, I can't
yeah.
do that. Okay. I guess I'll just do the. You know what? It's already injured, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to do 12 dead then. And that is a wisdom save. It has to be at 13.
From save of 13. Okay. 20.
Well, and I think that means it's nothing. Let me make sure because it's a cantrip.
Yeah, I don't think it does anything.
Roll the deck. Either works or it doesn't.
Yeah, it's one of those ones. Yeah, that doesn't do anything.
Alrighty.
I tried. I'm trying to hurt it, but I don't want to hurt her goat.
Nedd, you're up. Shulza, you're on deck.
Do you use flanking rules? Just out of curiosity.
Yep, you get advantage on this.
Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to manifest an echo as a bonus action directly behind the tiger right here.
Okay.
Which should give it advantage when I attack with it.
Yes, it will.
And I will attack twice because I'm going to use another Unleash Incarnation. So 2 attacks. With advantage. Oh, that was sorry. That was not the right dice. A D20 instead of a D10. Much better. Natural 20. Oh, I
Nice.
like that.
Nice.
So 2d10 plus is the 4 double as well? So it's 2d10 plus 8 because it's normally 2d10 plus 4.
It's just double the die.
Okay, so it's 2d10 plus 4. That's unfortunate. So 9 bludgeoning damage on the first shot. Second roll. Well, that's okay. It's a dirty 20. Oh no, that's much more than that. 24 to hit.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah, you hit.
No.
So come on, roll good. Oh, that's good. 7, 8, 9, 11 more bludgeoning damage.
Nice. It's looking very hurt.
That's bonus action. Do I need reactions? No, that's okay. I'm good.
You done? Okay.
That's my turn. Yeah.
Okay, Shulza, you're up, and Zakk, you're on deck. And Zakk,
You
adjust
should-
your hit points too, please.
Shulza should have advantage as well.
What was that?
Zakk, you haven't adjusted your hit points from when Moxx healed you.
How much did she heal me?
Yeah.
I don't know how much.
I think it was
Moxx, how
12
much
points.
did you heal her?
12 points?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Chelsea-
it was 3-4.
Shulza should have advantage on her attacks against it.
Yeah,
because of the
Shulza, you have
echo position.
advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'll just do this. 18. 21 to hit.
Yeah,
I'm punching up.
hits.
Got no key points. No key points left. 4 damage. Bludgeoning.
And that was with your hands, correct?
Yep, that's an unarmed strike. I don't have any more key points, so.
Okay, well, how are you delivering the killing blow?
I'm literally just still cussing an orc and just like looking back at everybody else and just boom right on top of its head, like straight down until it like hits the ground. And
You don't chop.
So basically, you're definitely larger than the goblins that you're with, and
don't know
you
how-
are above its head. I mean, it is still massive. So what you end up doing is as you're making the thing, you go to make a fist and come down with a punch, but you turn and with your elbow you smash down on the top, and it kind of looks at you almost like its eyes cross a moment, and then just drops like just down, like you knocked it out. Done.
Nedd stares, going, "Oh,
And
wow."
I turn and I look to see where Zakk is, especially, and you see this vein in my forehead. And I'm going to move because Tiger 4 is still up, correct?
Yes,
Yep.
it is.
I'm just going to move here, and that's my turn.
Okay.
I'm to the other tiger. And I'm keeping my eyes on Zakk in the cart, and I'm just like,
Zakk, it is your go, and Moxx, you're on deck.
Okay. I'm going to try something.
I will let you know if you're going to fire at the tiger, it is at disadvantage because you're firing through friendlies.
I'm actually going to try sneaking towards the tiger.
Okay.
There's a reason for this.
Okay, move yourself where you're attempting to move to and roll stealth check.
Right around here, right next to the tiger.
Right next to the goat.
So
Yeah, poor goat.
Oh, so you're on the other side.
yeah, I forgot that the goat was on the side
Okay,
of it.
so you're on this side of the tiger. Okay, not a problem. Just so I know. Chat, you can't see it, but he's just off the other side there.
And basically, while sneaking, I'm going to try to sneak attack the tiger with Fury of the Small.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Oh, nice. Okay, roll damage.
That's a 4.
Uh-huh.
So don't remember how you do crits. Do the double?
You double the die,
Okay, so that's 8.
and then
And then
add your sneak
I have to
attack.
roll 2d6 for the sneak attack.
which are doubled as well, I believe, aren't they? Because it's crit.
Yes.
Yes,
Plus
they are.
46. Holy crap.
46?
Yep.
Yes.
That's crit, so
3, 5.
Roll the dice.
Okay.
we're all going to have tiger coats after this one.
That's 17 damage
Big.
with that.
2 tigers.
Okay, now
And Fury is small.
you were using your pistol, correct?
Yes.
With a pistol shot. So you've crept up, you've snuck in behind Moxx, and you kind of snuck up on the other side of her as she's getting ready to do her spell, probably spell
Scared
casting that
me.
you know of. And this tiger is really engaged at this point with Moxx. So not paying attention, and you fire it off, and just because you're sneaking, you're on all fours, you're crawling across the ground, and you're sneaking up, and you fire up, and as you fire up, the bullet goes clear from under its chin up through the top of its head, and it drops, nearly falling on top of Moxx, but it is definitely down. You guys are now in the road, panting. You've got 4 dead tigers around you.
Can I pounce Zakk?
I ignore the tiger and I go straight to Zakk and lift him up by his shirt.
Oh dear.
You disobeyed a direct order. If I was my sister, she would have done more. Like, she's just
Hit him!
fire in her eyes.
Hit him.
No, I'm gonna take a deep breath after saying that and just drop him from the few feet she picked up.
Okay.
And being a monk, she's just gonna.
He goes, I'm sorry, I thought the cat was stuck in a tree.
How big is the cart? Would it be able to fit a tiger carcass?
A whole tiger. You could probably get one tiger whole carcass in there with the tree sapling.
Done. One's enough. Ned's gonna try to drag a tiger carcass and toss it in the cart.
Can I take one of the skins?
So you're
Yeah, that was my thought as well.
Can we harvest the skins?
It was
I think
getting
it's
close to the
probably
end of the
better that
day.
we
You were
not
about to
do
set
it.
up camp anyway.
Yeah, I'll take one of the skins as well.
Should we stay here, or
Make me a
should we
survival
kind of
check.
maybe?
Ned, make me a survival check.
Yeah. I don't know. This doesn't. I mean, we just.
We work together to do the survival check.
19
So I'm only
plus
plus 1 on
21.
survival.
21. You definitely know that, yeah, if you're going to skin them, you should probably take the time to do it here, but then you're going to have to camp
Okay.
a little ways away.
Okay, so we should take it with us and then camp a little ways away. Then okay.
Well, I think she was planning on skinning another one, not the one in the car.
Oh.
Yeah, I was thinking about skinning one myself.
So.
You want to skin them there because all the blood is
Yeah,
there
make
and
it
it'll
mess
attack
up.
animals.
Yeah.
Then you
true.
move and do it at camp.
Now,
Yeah,
you
okay.
guys all know from what you've seen when you were staying at the Underhill and what's on the menu, tiger meat is actually served. It is something that they do buy. Obviously, pelts are worth money. Different parts of the animal might be worth something different to somebody else, whether it's the teeth or whatever. So,
Okay. In that case, Ned and the Echo are going to kind of take guard position while they do their skinning
okay.
and keep his
We work
perception
together 'cause I'm not
widely
very good.
open, just to make sure nobody's creeping up on us or anything like that.
Okay.
And
Yep.
Bang wants to look at the gnome and the kobold because remember they knew information about the last thing we killed, so we can get help to do our best on saving these skins because the whole idea is trying to get the skins as clean as possible.
So whoever's doing skinning can take a +2 on your rolls. Now, if you have survival as one of your skills, you can roll survival with a +2 modifier. If you do not, you are making a sleight of hand roll with a +2.
Okay.
I'm just keeping guard, watching.
What do you mean as one of
Actually,
our-
me and Ned are
Yeah, the black dots. If you have a black dot on it.
if you're proficient in it, then
No, I have a +4, but I don't have a black dot.
Proficiency.
I'm proficient, and
Oh,
I
good.
just rolled a 22. It's I'll go down.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
I'm proficient with sleight of hand. I rolled a 12 and got +9. So that's
No.
21.
Nice, okay.
I have a
So-
17 with no proficiency.
Or I'll
That's
help
fine.
someone because I'm
So
just trying
Ben,
to be
you end up helping Moxx,
Yeah.
and you end up. So you've got the one complete tiger that's in the back of the cart at this point, and you've now got 3 pelts, full skins.
Me and Fred are just keeping eyes.
How big are these skins? Can we use one skin to do 2 goblins? Or are we gonna try and
No.
stop?
You will no matter what, if you as a goblin, if you want to do like a cloak or something like that, you can have a complete cloak per person, like three complete cloaks,
Dope.
and maybe like a couple of pouches or something. You know what I mean? It's not
Sure.
because there is no matter what, there's going to be
Yeah.
trimmings and wastes and like
Sure.
there always is. So, but yeah, that's
Cool.
the fact you got them complete is pretty good. All right.
Mhm.
So with that, you guys move a little bit further up the road and a little bit of a distance. You end up setting up your camp, and
Get a long
you
rest.
start your fire. And unless there's anything else,
I'm probably gonna set up my little string bell thing.
so
And
you're setting up traps. That you can make a survival check for that, please.
Okay, survival check.
Yeah, now that you're learning a little bit more of how to do that kind of thing, but
That's an 11.
it's an 11. Okay, so take note of that.
If Ned were laying on the ground, would you say that a 15-foot rope would be able to encircle him?
Pretty close, but yeah, probably.
Okay. When Ned finally does lay down, he's going to pull out his rope, his special rope. I don't want to say what it is, and wrap it around himself,
Okay.
like so he's in the circle in the middle.
So you make a circle of rope, 15-foot piece of rope,
and then he'll fall asleep in
and
his
you
rope.
fall asleep curled up in a ball in the middle of it. You guys all notice this, and Ned drifts off to sleep. First one to sleep. Everybody else, is anybody else taking watches at this point? Is that how we're gonna?
I mean, I'll take a watch.
You guys
if
are
there's
exhausted.
a second
I'll
or
take
third.
watch.
Zakk feels obligated to take a watch after that mistake.
Yeah, I think you should. Yeah.
Yeah. So Zakk's taking.
All night long.
Yeah, you suffer a point of exhaustion from this one.
So yeah, so Zakk's taking first watch, and I'm assuming someone else will take second.
I'll take third.
Third.
Oh, second.
Okay. So the 3 watches are covered. Moxx, you get a full night's sleep. So does Bang at this point.
So full rest.
Full
long
rest. Everybody gets a long rest regardless.
Thank God.
And we are going to end the stream there. As you guys drift into slumber.
Do we
And
level up?
we'll find
Just
out
want
next
more
episode, but
That's cool.
Shulza wants to stew. I can think of ways to make portobello.
considering where you are, I will let you know now. You can start leveling up your character.
Oh, baby.
So, let's take a moment here and just kind of go around the table again and let everybody know where they can find you and what else you are doing, online or what have you, and that way our folks watching can track you down. And we'll start with Bang. Here you go.
Yeah. I go by Dag or Dag Crystal on most social medias. You can find me here on Deacon's Table, both in Emerald Legion and also New Beginnings. Trying not to die.
And Moxx.
Hey everyone, I am Ines. You can find me on my personal Twitch channel, also on Deacon's Table, but on my personal Twitch channel, Ines OB. I will probably be streaming this Thursday again the 100 baby challenge in The Sims. We are waiting for baby number 15.
15. You
So,
got a
yeah,
lot. You got a lot of baby
15, yeah.
dropping to do.
Yep.
Get the crank going.
And
Yep.
Shulza.
I am Mercy. You can find me pretty much everywhere on the internet as Sakura163. I'm on a lot of Discords at that name also. Look me up. That's it.
Excellent. And we are on to, Nedd.
You can find me on Twitter at I am Theatricus, on Discord at that D&D guy. That's pretty much it. I'm just kind of doing this stuff and making things fun, hopefully.
Excellent. And Zakk.
Then Jack, you can see me on Twitter at Black Lantern Ace, and on Discord, I am going by the name of RuneScar DM.
Excellent. And I'm Deacon Blues. I am at Deacon's Table on all the socials and on Deacon's Table on our Discord. Be sure to check us out there and learn a little bit more about what we have to offer, and for the RPG community and the nerd community as well, and the gamer community and all the rest of us weirdos like myself and this group right here in around the table. And trust me, we have more. There's more. Trust me, there's more of us. Come meet us. We do this stream every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wednesday, we're still up in the air with that right now, but I am looking actively for a storyteller for Vampire the Masquerade. If I can find somebody, I know we have.
I have a
people
couple of
interested.
threads for that I'm working on. So
Yeah, and I'm trying, as I said, I'm trying to talk to people that I know that do storytelling. It's a whole different animal, storytelling vampire, and I'm not. I'll be honest, I'm not up for running a vampire campaign right now. But
yeah,
know,
for
it's
sure.
just-
We'll find somebody.
yeah, we will for sure. If anybody out there is watching or watches this video and you want to, do be a storyteller for a vampire campaign, we've got players interested in joining the campaign. So
Very, very much so.
Thursdays is New Beginnings, one of our Minecraft streams, in which we do have several members of the Deacon's Table community: Dag7, Black Lantern Ace, Malta Starlight, Cryosphere Gaming, and myself, and now Lorelei as well has joined the fray. And it's going to be an interesting bunch of shenanigans on that one once we're all caught up and geared up and we start going out and ransacking the villages and killing villagers and all that other fun stuff, because that's what we do.
Especially when we last found about that one.
Yeah, and then Fridays is, of course, Going Dark. It's the series that generally is featured. It's mostly featured myself, but also we are joined by Black Lantern Ace, in every episode, as well as occasionally Crowds for Gaming. And again, that is an SMP on the Darkcraft SMP. And it is a private server, but you can gain access and get information from our Discord, as well as by watching the stream on Friday nights. Then, of course, on Mondays, we are back with Modded Monday. Now, it is medieval Minecraft for Modded Monday, which is very interesting, as we are now in all medieval setting, and we have dragons and everything else in Minecraft that we can not only fight and get killed by, but even be tame and learn to ride a flying dragon. So rather interesting and fun to explore that a little bit, as difficult as it is, because I think one of the players, watched one of the streams already and saw me jump through a portal and get stuck in complete darkness and dying and couldn't do anything except run away really fast. So, and then we're back again here on Tuesday. So that is basically what we have going on at Deacon's Table and what we're all about. And of course, I look forward to being here next week. But in the meantime, make sure you guys are being kind to one another. And above anything else, make sure when you play safe. Take it easy. Bye for now.